home this summer with nothing but house chores to do, here are 31 productive things you can start doing today to make your stay at home more comfortable. The first thing on the list is clean up your social media. Well, it's obvious because nowadays companies, businesses, and schools a lot of the time use social media to employ or admit students. And if you have some disturbing racial indecent things on your social media, it's going to really affect your chances of getting in. So why not use the time you have now to clean up your social media, make it professional, make it clean, and prepare yourself for the future. Build your own social media. In case you don't have a social media account, this would be a very great time to create one. And this is very important because not having an online presence is like not really existing nowadays. So if you have time on your hand, which you do, create one. Be an apprentice or an intern. This is the summer. There are lots of opportunities going around because they know that students are less busy than they were before. So there's going to be a lot of internships opportunities. If you have a skill that you want to learn, now is the right time to do so. You can start learning the skill under somebody as an apprentice, or depending on your field, you can find a place to intern. They don't really pay interns, but you can still apply to gain the hands-on knowledge on what you need in the real world. Start a business. It's not as easy as it sounds. You need to figure out what you're interested in, what needs you can provide to your community. But starting a business gives you that financial freedom. But I would say that if you're looking for a quick way to get money, then I don't think that's a good idea. One of the ways I encourage you to find out what you should be doing for your business is to look around. What are the needs? What are the situations that you see that you can contribute to? Think about it, think of solutions, and you get one. Enter a competition. So they are going out around every time. I saw a drawing competition, and there are music competitions, talent competitions. Whichever one you're interested in, just Google competition in this field and you can see both international and local available. If you've already entered for a competition and you're waiting for the results, why not start your own competition? Yes, this is one of the most amazing stuff you can do right now. It doesn't have to be something so big and glamorous. Do what you want, what you encourage people to do. Writing music talent competition, whatever it is you're interested in, you can do it and encourage people to be better. You can just do, oh, I'm going to give you a certificate, I'm going to give you an online stuff. You can think of something. If you have some cash, you can offer cash prizes. Volunteering your skills. Yes, if you have a skill that you can share with others, bring that to the table. You can tutor people in that for free so that others can learn that same skill that you already have in your belt and encourage others to be their best. Work online as a freelancer on Fiverr, Upwork, or start a YouTube channel. Other stuff you can do online to make money. All you need to do is browse how to make money online, and you see a variety of different options that you can choose from, and I promise you it will pay off. Create a financial plan. If you're working and you don't really have a goal, you don't know how much you want to be making at a certain time, you don't even know where your money goes to, I want to encourage you to create a financial plan. I have a free template linked below that will help you make that financial plan and give you a grasp of what's going out, what's coming in. Prepare for the future. You're either going to go into a new school or a totally new class. The point is that there's a future waiting for you, and instead of just sitting down scrolling on social media, it's time for you to prepare for that future. And by that I mean, do research. What am I really getting myself into? What are the ups and downs of this school? Find out about your future fields and you'll be ready. Set higher goals. You have goals, I'm sure. It's time for you to write down those goals and make them bigger. Goals keep you focused on what you want to achieve. Without goals, life is confusing. You don't really know what you want, but when you highlight them, you can start pursuing it. Imagine going to school and you're not really interested in getting straight A's, being the best. Just go to school for going sake. You can imagine the results you come out with. Make a list of what you want to be. Now imagine there are no barriers, nothing that can ever stop you from being this person. Imagine who you would be. Create that person. You don't need to be afraid. If you could flash a magic wand and become who you want to be, who would that person be? It's time to write it down. Now that you've written it down, it's time to write to that future person. What do you want that person to know? What can you do now that can help that person in the future? It's time to write down and start doing them. Now that you're done with that, create a daily plan. It is so important to have a daily plan. Waking up with a goal in mind, waking up knowing that, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and after that I'll do this, and after that it will just eliminate all those times of not doing anything, not having anything to do, or knowing you have something to do but not knowing what to do or when to do it. So I have a daily planner linked below for free. It can help you get started. It has a timeline, so you just have the timeline and you can write down everything you want to be doing at every certain time in the day. Next thing I want to talk about is creating routines. Routines are very important. And routine is just a list of activities that you do either every morning. You can change it, but there is a fixed list of things that you do every single day, every single evening, and that's a routine. And building a routine primes you for success and whatnot. Practice your self-discipline skills. I cannot emphasize this enough. Having self-discipline is so important for your life goals. Like you don't know how much it will be helpful for you to have this skill under your belt. Self-discipline is just the ability to make sure you make yourself do what you need to when you should do them at that particular point in time, regardless of any distractions, no procrastination, nothing. Learn a new language. Languages are so important. It makes you more culturally aware. Learn about more people, learn about the culture of others. It doesn't even have to be an international language, but it makes you more vast. It makes you more intelligent. In the job markets, yes, you can up your skill no matter what field you're in. Having a second language under your belt is going to help you be a better professional at what you do. Learn to play an instrument. Yes, that's one thing I want to talk about. Learning an instrument is so very key and important. Music is very calming to the soul. You don't know what music can do for you, and also it's a marketable skill, so having that is very good. Next thing I want to talk about is read books. What books haven't you read? What books have you been meaning to read but you have not read? It is time to pick those books up and read them. So have you read that chapter of the Bible? You have enough time to do it now. Study your books if you're a student. Study your career field if you're already a professional. Keep studying. Readers never take a course. It might be online, offline, whatever it may be. Take a course in a field that you're interested in or that is helpful to the field you currently are in. So taking a course is very important. Nowadays you can find free courses online. However, I advise you to find courses that offer certificates, whether they are free or not. I have no problem. You can pay for your courses, you can take them for free, but just try and make sure that they have certificates no matter what. So perhaps you already have a skill to sharpen those existing skills. And how do you do that? Of course, I just mentioned taking courses. Go online on YouTube. Most of what I know came from YouTube. I went to YouTube University, so you can go on YouTube and find out more about the skills that you already know and how to get better at them. Watch motivational videos. I can't stress how important this is. Okay, it doesn't have to be motivational videos of somebody speaking only. I remember the time I was in SS1, I used to watch motivational videos, but not in the speaking form. I didn't even know they were motivational. It's kind of almost how I got into Harvard, how I got into Princeton, how I got into MIT kind of videos, and I saw what people my age in the same class as me were doing to make their dreams come true, and that was really motivating. That made me sit up. If they can do it, if she can do it, if he can do it, then I can do it. If you didn't find a book that you like, why don't you write the book? Makes sense. Write a story. It could be anything. It could be something you're interested in. It could be an essay. Just write something. Start journaling. So there are different forms of journaling. I can't even get into them. but you can just browse how to start journaling, to keep track of everything you're going through, everything you need to do, and all that. It's very fun and it's a very creative way to spend your time. Do a 5-minute workout. It doesn't even matter if you're unfit or not. Doing an exercise is very good for your health, no matter what state your body is in right now. Doing that routine is going to make you stronger, it's going to make you healthier, it's going to make you have more confidence. Next thing is call a friend. Are you fighting with somebody? Do you feel like people don't really care about you? It's time to call them. Don't always wait for somebody to call you. Pick up your phone, call a distant relative, call a friend, catch up with somebody, meet somebody online, just talk to somebody. You're at home alone, or you're at home with a bunch of family members. You don't want to just be only with your family. You need to associate with the outside world. Clean out your space. Okay, make your room clean, but why not change it up a little bit? Make over your room. You can put some wall decorations, maybe rearrange the seats in your parlor. I used to do that a lot when I was small with my sisters. Just change the sitting arrangements, move the chairs around, make it different, make it beautiful. It can really free up your mental space and make you feel better. Create a healthy food table. It's time to take your health seriously. Draw out a healthy food table. Identify what food you like. Find healthier versions of it and draw out a balanced food table that you enjoy and that you want to eat from. Explore your environment. There are so many things you have not seen in your environment, I promise you. So if you're tired of being at home all day, it is time to go out. The world is waiting for you. Just go out the door and have a little bit of fun. And the last thing on the list is create a lookbook. And what a lookbook is you go through your entire closet and pair outfits together that you like, and then you dress up. You have a lot of time, and then you take pictures of it, and next time you're going out, you don't need to worry. You just need to swipe through your gallery and voila, you have a beautiful outfit ready for you to wear and enjoy. Okay, that's the end of this video. I'm so glad you stuck around to the end, and if you did, please go to the link that I talked about. Get your financial planner, get your daily planner. They are all free. And one thing I will encourage you to do is to share this video. You have class group chats, you have other group chats, and you have a lot of friends that are currently at home right now for different reasons. It might not even be summer holiday. Share this video with them so that they can benefit and they can start being productive during this time. I want to thank you for sticking along, and bye. See you next time. Watch other videos. Explore my channel. I'm a new YouTuber.